Absolutely.
You can call me whatever, Jack.
I'm Reynolds,
Judge.
which is also my last name.
Dig
Respect
it,
that.
dig it.
All right. Puff Ice Climbers. Way back in the day, way back in the day, like 2006 to 2008, there was a, I tell this story every time I see this matchup because I love it. There was a Ice Climbers player named Chokenator. I think he's California. I feel like he was somewhere else back in the day, but I feel like he moved to California. Okay. He was convinced, he was a big like Ice Climbers theory crafter. He was utterly convinced that this matchup was like unwinnable for Puff. He had this whole theory that if you desync blizzards and ice blocks and stuff, just Puff can't get in. It's just unwinnable. How wrong that turned out to be. What are you doing, Nano?
And what year was this?
Probably like 07.
Yeah.
Something like that. But even back then, I don't think it was actually that good of a matchup. He just had this like theory idea in his head that like perfectly desynced Ice Climbers would create an impenetrable wall for Puff. But the problem is you just can't get them set up.
It's only in his mind. The real guitar solo is only in your mind, like Nano just around.
That's it. That's it. Get a desync up smash in there for the measure. There it is. Bad pound. Gotta watch those pounds. That's the nice thing about Ice Climbers is they have so much quick mobility. Like they can accelerate so fast that like even a pound that far away is not safe anymore. So the thing for Puff in this matchup also is to stay sort of in that position Dawson's staying in, kind of diagonally up in front of you a little bit against Ice Climbers, because Ice Climbers have a real hard time covering that spot. Oh! Oh, I love it! Nothing came out of it, but it was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Ice Climber's only real option to cover that spot in front of them is either forward air, which is kind of slow, or you can kind of sort of go for some fishing sort of wave dash in, up air, or something like that. But it's a tough spot for Ice Climbers to cover.
Yeah.
Doesn't even want it. Is he?
Yeah, there
just giving up. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You could have at least gotten some more data, you know?
Oh, he's giving it data. What's a boy to do? Sort of lose.
Wait, random? What's going on here? What's happening?
They're partying. I dig it.
Was that hand warmers? That whole match was what? Strange. He did pick random. He just counter-picked random, didn't he?
Maybe that's the only stage that's left on the stage selection.
Yeah, I don't.
You know how you can like cancel out stages?
Oh.
Here we go.
I banned random, right?
He
could have gotten out of that grab, but that's okay. It wasn't pre-mashing. It's tough to react to that.
Okay, splitting them up,
Good.
keep him center stage.
Yeah.
Now, what's he supposed to do here?
Right.
This is Puff. What?
Yeah, he's just playing the dash dance game, looking for an opening, but Puff's not going to give him nothing. Going high, playing the mix-up game, coming down with the aerial drift. Paid off. That was a habit, a habitual down smash, but it worked.
He's getting away with a lot of these recoveries.
Yeah. Yeah, Dawson's actually having a hard time closing this out right now. There we go. Tomahawk up smash.
Not that there's much of anything that they can do with single ices recovery. I mean, you're sort of screwed either way, but you sort of let them get away with it. Yeah, I see some discussion in the chat about mashing out of wobbles. I believe, in theory, you cannot mash. If you have a perfect wobble setup, you cannot mash out at any percent. That like rarely happens, though. There's usually a time period where you kind of have to set up Nana into that forward tilt. But if you start a wobble with the forward tilt happening, it is unmashable at all percents. The other thing is Nino, I was talking about this before, Nino's wobbles seem really off. Like he doesn't he doesn't time them perfectly evenly. No, it's not like an even
space.
It's like they're swung. They're not straight.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah. He's playing in swing time.
Yeah.
When other Ice Climbers are playing on a 16th note grid, but he's not.
Yeah, I think.
And as we all know, swing changed everything. So maybe he's onto something,
That's
and
absolutely
Icy's the best character.
Yeah, maybe we just gotta. It ain't no
Maybe
thing
he knows
if you
what's
don't
up.
got that swing.
Yeah,
you know.
maybe he's just trying to show the world, and we've just been ignorant this whole time.
Right.
Maybe you gotta look in the mirror, open your eyes for once,
Yeah.
and you might learn something.
Feel that swing. But yeah, despite his janky wobbles, I think he's still doing an inescapable wobble. I mean, obviously, because no one's getting out. That's a little more evenly spaced. Good tempo. Not quite my tempo.
So is it exactly the same all the way through, or can you alter like the relationship of the nano to Popo like throughout?
You can actually. You can actually.
Like, is it the same all the way through, or can you like alter it as it goes along?
If you like rush a little bit, then like Nana's forward tilt will kind of like come ahead, like will be ahead of the rhythm a little bit each time, and you can actually sort of change that.
You could make some pretty hip rhythms.
You can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Got some polyrhythms in there. Absolutely.
The wheels are gone. Yeah, see me in 6 months.
Right.
I'll have something for you.
Playing wobble polyrhythms.
Yeah.
That's the new meta. Yeah, I'd be interested to
Side events.
yeah, side events. Wobble polyrhythms. I dig it.
Second only to Donkey Konga side events.
You know, I have to say, now that I'm paying attention to the match, Nino really he figured something out.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him. I don't know what it was because I was more focused
Got
talking
that
about.
swing.
Well, yeah, he just got that swing, man. Ain't that thing? Ain't no thing unless you got that swing. How's that song go? Something like that. I'm not up to speed on my jazz these days. It is 1-1. Definitely 1-1. All right. The fountain where dreams are made.
Or destroyed.
Or destroyed. That's absolutely true.
The duality of man.
Yeah. Come to think of it, every time someone's dream is made, another dream is destroyed. That's just the nature of a one-on-one game, isn't it?
Yeah. Have fun, boys.
Yeah, yeah. Enjoy it. I'm sure they're both loving this.
Speaking of which, is this potentially the last game, or is this 3 out of 5?
I don't even know. I don't even know a little bit. Nana's out of the equation. Dawson can have some fun. Ooh, patient! I love the patience on that, waiting for that spot dodge. Smart. Good. These are adjectives I would use. Fair right through him, keeping it safe. I think it's interesting he's opting, Dawson's opting to land with Nair a lot. Ooh, jeez! Dawson said, you don't jab grab me. You jab, I grab you.
Oh my god!
Is he? Yeah, he is. I thought he might have. So does that mean this is 3 and 5? Or wait, I thought he was gonna wait.
Wait.
He just didn't want that stop. Okay, all right, there we go. I think he thought for a second, if I can grab and wobble right now, I will continue, and if he hits me, I will quit. All right, I guess it is 3 and 5. That is funny. Oh yeah, Nino wanted nothing more to do with that game. It's like, I'm not winning on this stage. Yeah. All right now.
Oh, that could have been something.
Oh.
Can Puff can crouch under the icy grab?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Now I don't know if she can get that in that there's a couple frames when she's first starting her crouch that's a little lower than her normal crouch. I don't know if that will go under it, but I doubt it.
Yeah, no, I guess I just sort of tend to assume that it does just because.
Oof. Yeah, it's so hard for Ice Climbers to get back.
Paying dearly for trying to be cool. That's what you get. Go back to wobbling.
Right. Yeah. I love when people talk about, oh, if we banned wobbling, just think of all the great, cool things Ice Climbers can do, like that, and then lose. Pro ban, by the way, ban wobble. Oh, I like that little option coverage there. Okay. Did he read that pound? That was a guess. That was a random guess. There's no way. He is coming down with those pounds a lot, though. I don't know.
He might have actually like had a read on that. If he, yeah, he's coming down that pound a lot. Ooh, boxing him. All right, is Nino gonna keep his composure or is he quitting? All right, no, he's still trying. All right. All right. Yeah, look at that. Keeps coming down with these pounds.
All right.
All right.
Let's see.
Yeah. Bet. Is he quitting or is he staying?
$5 he's staying.
Ooh. I would have taken you on that bet. I think he's just having fun now. I think he's given up. But.
So I owe you $5.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just having fun. I think what he's thinking is, you can take this set, but damn it, I'm going to do something so hyper. Oh, maybe not. That's the Ice Climber special. You can take the set, but the thing people are going to remember is this sweet handoff combo I'm trying for. All right, now he's going to quit. That's it. Oh.
The game is quitting for him.
He's beginning to believe. I can do this with Sopo.
You know, might be, you know, a little too late now with solo ice climbers.
Well, that was a set.
Yes.
It was a weird set, but it was a set nonetheless.
Yes, no matter how strong the fire in your heart, probably Sopo is not going to be able to do it.
Let's go, Dawson. Woo.
Yeah, Dawson.
Dig it. Ain't no thing if you ain't got that swing. Wasn't that the weirdest set ever? I don't know what happened. It was